Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Alright, what's going on tonight? What's everybody up to? What's everybody going on? Hopefully everybody's having a good one. And I'll get everything all set here. Move this over, get it all set up. Alright, so today, get this one just right. There we go. Alright, so how y'all doing? If anybody, now, you want to know where that came from? Old Jeff Foxworthy, or no, it was old Bill Engvall. Dork fish. What did dork fish eat? Corn dogs. And that's what I got tonight, some corn dogs. Little mini corn dogs. Yeah, I did do a few. I went to the store, I did do a few things today, so yeah. It got hot overnight. It's supposed to be 85 or something tomorrow. And all of a sudden it shot up. It's been in the 80s. It's going to be hot for a couple days, and then it's going to kind of mellow. But the rain is gone. The heat is out. So time to break out the shorts, the fans, the ice cream, water bottles, cooling towels, whatever it is you need. Make sure you got lots of ice, lots of water, all that stuff on hand. So, yeah, and I went today, I tried to find something. They didn't have it yet. I think it's probably not going to be till Thursday. For some reason, Burger King. Yeah, Burger King. You know. Anyway, yeah, they didn't have it anywhere near. I think it'll probably come out. It's supposed to have come out today, but I think my Burger Kings are like slow in getting them. And then I went to Popeyes, and that was a mess. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one. One was delivery only, and one didn't take mobile orders, so you couldn't. I don't know what's going on with that one. So I gave up on Popeyes. And anyways, so like I said, tonight I'm having some corn dogs, and I do have a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to try this or not, but this is a Beaver Ghost pepper mustard, and I got some ketchup. Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on with all those. Like, I went in there, actually looked, there was no signs up anywhere. They were supposed to have the Spider-Man Whopper and the Spider-Man Sundae. They don't have it. Sometimes I think it is delayed a day or two before the actual stores get them. And I didn't see it on the app anywhere. So anyways, I went and did that. I went to the store. I did find a few things. Finally, in my search for snacks, you guys saw the review the other day of the hot mustard Doritos. And I was able to find the Kangy ketchup ones as well. Finally, it's in the store after I found it. And I went the other day, and I found the sandwich lays, the BLT, and the Cuban. And this was hiding. This is the baked buffalo chicken sandwich ones. So I was able to find those. Like I said, they weren't on display with the other ones. They were like hiding up in their own little area, so it's, they're being tricky. Anyway, that's what I found there. And like I said, it was hit and miss today. Some parts, some of them were good, some of them weren't. Kind of made it, I did something anyway, but still have to work on that one. Yeah, they had the display in the middle. It was like a little cart, and it said, you know, food truck, and it had the BLT and the Cuban sandwich. That they were all in there. And then off on the back wall, there was a display way up high were these baked ones. So I don't think they had very many. Maybe that's why. Anyway, that's you have to look. You have to be tricky. So yes, and I saw a few other things, but wasn't able to find one thing. I did find the summer freeze and zero sugar in a bottle, but I've already got a case. They only had the bottle. And that's it. And I found a few other things too. I got this. I'll try this later. This is called Limited Edition Little Bites. They're party muffins. party cake muffins. No, he didn't. Dorkfish has a corn dog. If you ever watched the Bill Engvall, what do dorkfish eat? Corn dogs. It's an old comedy now. So yeah, so what else? I think that was really it. Yeah, not a whole lot. Oh yeah, they want. I got some stuff on sale. That's what I got on sale. These were on sale for $1 a piece. I figured I'd pick them up. Sweet Tart ropes. Twisted. Cherry Punch. And Watermelon Collision. These were only $1, so that wasn't too bad. Anyway, that was the fun thing I had, and that's about it. Nothing new or unusual. Like I said, I have been trying to send away for stuff. A lot of stuff has not been making it to the store yet, so just got to keep my eyes peeled. And then today I'm drinking 2 different things, and one of them's not so hot, one of them is okay. This one's the one's not so hot. Yeah, didn't care for that much. This one's called G7 Force Watermelon. I just had hot dogs for dinner tonight, so just a regular hot dog, nothing fancy, nothing major. I wanted to get some other stuff, but they just did not have it. It's not in stock. It'll probably come out later. I'm gonna keep checking the app and see if it's in the app. Sometimes they get it a little bit later. I noticed that's happened. Normally it comes on like on a Monday. Sometimes they get it on Thursday. I think it's a distribution thing. And they finally got Denison's chili back, so I was able to get some Denison's chili. Pick it up. All right, so this is the little bit of the ghost pepper on the corn dog, and it's hot. It's a winner. It's hot. Yeah, so how you guys doing? Made it to the week? Made it through the weekend? Hopefully it's not terribly hot wherever you're at. And yeah, and the places haven't even got the summer freeze in. I keep looking on the app, nowhere has it. So it's going to take a little while before it comes out. At least I'm not even seeing it on the locator. They got a couple other ones too. It just takes a while. I don't know, this area just does not get them. And some of them I was not even able to get, period. They just didn't have them. They didn't distribute them to the stores. I never saw this fruit quake in the store. I don't know, maybe they just didn't ship it, or no one ordered it, or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, some of them are a little bit different. They're always coming out with something new, something different. And they've been kind of chilling on some of the energy drink flavors. I haven't really seen any new ones on there. They did have a new Monster, but that's about it. No new Bangs, no new Rays, no new... They did have a Rain. It was a different kind of it, one with a different line, a different can. But yeah, and I did find this one too. This one's actually not too bad. This one's C4 Blood Orange Uzu. C4, yeah, blow it up. That one's not too bad. So yeah, I'm just keeping my eyes out, seeing if there's anything out there, if I could find anything. So you never know. Like I said, this time of year, sometimes things show up, sometimes they don't. Delays. I'm still waiting for something from Walmart for like the last 3 weeks, and I don't know what's going on with that. I ordered something and they said it's delayed, and it's been delayed for 2 weeks. I don't know when they're gonna get it, or if they're gonna get it. Hopefully they'll get back to me. And that's what I hate, when they separate out your order. There's stuff all at once to get like $35 worth to get free shipping. Then they break it up into individual packages, and then they get all separated. And then I get one thing that's still waiting for delivery. And if I cancel it, they'll get the money back, but then if I want to reorder it, I have to order it as another part of another package to get the free shipping. So yeah, it's annoying. It'd be okay if they shipped it all together, but they break it up. One comes from one place, one comes from another. Sometimes they ship it from the store, sometimes they ship it from a warehouse, sometimes it comes through UPS, sometimes it comes through FedEx, sometimes it comes through the mail. I never know how it's going to go. So, yeah, kind of take your chances. Only trouble, when I go to the store, they don't have the product, so that's what I've been trying. I could not find the ketchup Doritos until the other day. It was not in the stores. I had to order it online. It finally came out online. Now I went into the store today. It's there. It wasn't there the other day when I went. What was it, like Friday or Saturday? So they must have got a new shipment in. I was like, what the heck? I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it's hit and miss. And sometimes they don't even have them at the stores. So it's not worth going in. And my Walmart's a disaster, and the Target's not much better. And yeah, do not like going. Sometimes at the grocery store they have them though. I don't know. It's hit and miss. Oh, okay, it's out. My review is out, so you should see that soon. Was the King of Philly cheesesteak, that was it. From the cheesesteak shop. Shot that a little while ago, and it was kind of interesting, but yeah, I always like your cheesesteaks, always like different stuff like that. So always good to check out local places, try out new things, new flavors. And I have not heard anything major coming out. I did hear a couple of rumblings here and there about I think somebody was getting a wrap. I think it was KFC was getting a wrap, a chicken wrap. So yeah, like I said, I've been trying to keep up with all the stuff that's out there, trying to keep up with all the different things, all the new things that are out there. It's been tough, it has been to keep on your toes. You have to check everything all the time, and now half the time the apps don't work right. And I was going to order one the other day, but the app was not working right. Yeah, what did they have? They got rid of the double down. I found that out. Someone was saying add a patty to it and get a triple down. They have done away with the double down. The nuggets are almost gone. I think they were talking about the bowl still being there. What else? I think Carl's Jr.'s, I don't know. I haven't heard much about that. McDonald's is kind of eh. There are a few other ones that you'll be seeing that I did a review on the other day. I actually went to one place instead of Burger King because they didn't have it, so I wanted to get something, but it should show up in the next few days. And there are a few other local places that I do want to check out. Just haven't got to them yet. But I've been trying to get all the stuff processed, all the other things that are out there. It's now summertime, so you're going to find a lot of shakes. You're going to find a lot of lemonades, drinks, ice creams, floats, sundaes, things like that. And they're going to be doing that for the summertime. And I don't know, I heard that McDonald's was supposed to be getting the Hawaiian Punch, the frozen Hawaiian Punch, but we didn't get it at my location. So maybe it's a regional, maybe it takes a little while to get here. I'm not sure. Yeah. The only trouble is, it can be very expensive. You're not missing much at Taco Bell. I'd wait till June. June is going to be the volcano taco menu again. So they're going to have that out. Most of the stuff that's out now is already things that have already been out. The grilled cheese. They have the nacho fries, but they don't have that yellow bird sauce anymore. That sold out like in a week. But really not much on Taco Bell's menu that's new. Some of it's been recycled. They got rid of the quesarito. I found that out. The quesarito was an online exclusive. It was a quesadilla and a burrito kind of combined. They got rid of that. I guess it didn't do well. It was online only. They got the grilled cheese for like $9 for a grilled cheese burrito. And some of these other ones. And everything's getting quite expensive. I haven't been to Carl's Jr.'s, but I know their combos are getting up there. Ridiculous. And some of the other ones, where was I? I went somewhere and it was like pretty expensive for a combo too. So I was like, dang, dude, what are you doing? Taking lessons from Carl's. Yeah, $18 for a combo is a little much. Yeah, that grilled cheese burrito, I can't see why they're charging like $7-8 for a burrito. It's good, but yeah. Yeah. I don't like I was looking at the old menus where they were like $2 menu, and even the new one that they recently brought back that was gone for a while, the pintos and cheese in a cup. The cup's about like that big, and there's only a couple bites in there. You're better off getting a bean burrito. Maybe have a little bit more. It's basically the same thing with a tortilla shell. That's it. So, I don't know. It's just yeah, a little bit crazy when you go there. I hope everybody did have a good Mother's Day. If your mother's around, I hope you treated them nice, or at least called them or talked to them. We do not have an Arby's, not even close. I think there's one somewhere, but I don't know where. Not sure. There is a couple places that I've been seeing. Maybe I'll go on a road trip, but right now, no, nothing. Oh man, it sucks. Some places do no longer accept paper coupons. I know Subway saying they're not taking paper coupons. You have to do it all online. Where else was the other one? I forget where. I was gonna go to. That's cool. I was gonna go to Popeyes today, but that was a disaster. I went to the Popeyes. I was gonna try their strawberry biscuit, and I pulled up there and it says, "This location does not support mobile ordering." And so I'm okay, no mobile ordering. And then I saw that they have their ghost pepper wings. I've tried the ghost pepper wings. I said, well, I'm going to try them again, see if they're any better. And it says delivery only. And I'm like, what the heck? You can't order online, and you have to get it delivered. And I'm at the location, and I'm like, you know what? Sorry, Popeyes. I'm out of here. I gave up on them. I'm like, I'm not going through all that stuff to go inside and get a biscuit and have it delivered home. So yeah, I gave up. They do. The menu's a disaster. The parking lot's a mess. The menu doesn't have half of the stuff. Sometimes it's all taped up there. It's all broken up. The workers have no idea what's going on. They don't even know what's on their menu. They don't know what they have. The online ordering does not work. So yeah. And I gave up on them. I'm like, Popeyes, no. And I wasn't all that impressed about strawberry biscuits. Yeah, it kind of is. The menu board is all broken up, and the glass is all brown and dirty. And they got like tape falling off of some of the things, and you can't even read the prices. It's so faded. Needs a new coat of paint. Yeah, so I don't like going there. And they always screw up the order. They don't know what's on. Sometimes I'll say I have a mobile order, and then they're like, huh? What are you talking about? What mobile order? I'm like, never mind. They don't know what they have on the menu. It's never posted there. They don't put it on the window. They don't know anything. So, and I've gone in there sometimes and I've asked for things, and I said, do you guys have the special or whatever? And they're, no, we don't have that. It's like, it's been out for 2 weeks. No, we don't have it. Are you going to get it? We don't know. I'm like, okay, never mind. No. And it's not just that one. I think there's another one in another town. They say the same thing. They're not real hot. So kind of when Popeyes and me and McDonald's lately, I have not been impressed. I'm not taking stock in it. Ever since I've got those Big Mac sauces in a cup. The Big Mac was horrible. Yeah, it's just not good. And the last time I got a chicken sandwich, it was so horrible. They ruined it 3 different ways. They ruined it. The one patty was hard as a rock. The other one was soggy. The chicken was way overdone. The sauce was like non-existent. It was almost inedible. So I gave up on that one. I'm telling you, how can you ruin a chicken sandwich? Well, Popeyes found 3 different ways to ruin it. They ruined the patty, they ruined the bun, and they had no sauce. It was awful. What did I try? I tried that, what was it, the ripping chicken. That had no seasoning, no flavor at all. It was just like bland. It was like eating flour. No spices on it at all. Yeah. Oh yeah. I do like the Wendy's chicken better. I don't know why. I think it's the spice in the patty. But Wendy's is Wendy's, so. That ghost pepper was tasty, but it was a little spicy. Hey, Mai. So, yeah, well. Sometimes they do that with the other ones too. They've also brought back the strawberry frosty too. So if you like the strawberry frosty, Wendy's brought that back for the summertime. I don't think they brought anything else back. Last year they had the summer strawberry salad and then the strawberry frosty. Those were not bad. But yeah, I was not impressed with it. I don't know. And then what else? Just lately it's been kind of hit and miss, so I don't know. I'm just focusing on certain things, focusing on other places too. Yeah, it was all right, yeah. And I've actually mixed it with the chocolate. It's still okay. On a hot day, it's good. Uh, maybe you saw an old video with Bill Engvall, one of his old albums. If you watch that one, the title of it, "What Do Dorkfish Eat? Corn Dogs." They eat corn dogs. That's what a dorkfish eats, is a corn dog. Love them corn dogs. That's what the title is, so. I don't know, it just flashed through my head. What do dorkfish eat? Corn dogs. Actually, he has officially retired. I saw a thing on there. There was a big thing with blue collar comedy, him and Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy and all that. And I did see that he officially has retired from stand-up, so he's not doing it anymore. He gave his last concert. You can watch about all the different stuff, and Here's Your Sign, all the other stuff. He's pretty funny, but that was one of his earlier things. And if you like corn dogs, you might be a dorkfish. I don't know. Used to watch those all the time. Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall, Blue Collar Comedy Tour, Larry the Cable Guy, Ron White. They call me Tater Salad. No, those ones. Used to love those. They had the shows on for a little while. Like early 2000s. Now they've kind of, got away from all that. But you can still find specials out there. So, yeah. What else? I've just been trying to find a bunch of stuff to do. I got a couple of ideas for some new videos that I got to work on. Hopefully in the next couple days I'll be able to get those done. And I've been trying to find a few things here and there. Like I said, I finally went to the store. I found the last couple of things that I was looking for that were eluding me. took me a while to find. I found the last of them. Sometimes it just takes a while for my stores to get them. They don't get them in, not like all the time. Yikes. Yeah, they have, I was talking about this the other day. They have a Denny's now. They they didn't have Denny's, now they have them. They rebuilt the Denny's. They've got it. I think it's a little more expensive now. And you get smaller portions. We don't really have breakfast places here anymore. There are a few that are only lunch and breakfast, and they close like in the afternoon. I have one called Huckleberry, and there's one called Jim's Breakfast. But those are the ones that are like for, you know, true breakfast and lunch people. I don't usually go there. See, I'm not even up. Yeah, that's the same. They close up in the afternoon, and I'm usually not, you know, with it. And I'm not a big breakfast person. I don't like make a big deal to go get breakfast or a lunch. And some places are like that. By 2 o'clock, they're done. Their menu's over. Mostly like a breakfast situation. No, that's it. So, never know. Check it out. What else? Yeah, you can always find it. And like I said, I found some of you guys that weren't here earlier, I found the baked Lay's buffalo chicken sandwich. And I finally found Doritos tangy ketchup. Tried the mustard, so I got the tangy ketchup as well. Now it's starting to come out in the stores. I saw it in the store today. Both of them were out there. They're about $4.50 a piece. Some people like one and the other. Some people didn't like the hot mustard. Some people did. Some people don't like the ketchup. That some people did. Yeah. I guess you could combine them all. Put the ketchup and the mustard on the sandwich. Along with, yeah, I had the other ones too. The BLT and the Cuban sandwich. That was the ones from Lay's for, I guess, their summertime sandwich series. And so I've been trying to keep up with all the new stuff. Sometimes they're hard to find. Sometimes they're not. Like I said, this one was eluding me. It was sitting in the store, and it was way up high on the shelf, off by itself. It wasn't with all the other ones that were in the middle in the display. And I was like, what? Why are you hiding it? And they are baked, so yeah, not my favorite. I know Lay's does a lot of things. They do wavy baked, kettle chips, regular ones. Yeah. You know what? I think I tried those a while back when they were out. They were not bad. And then I've seen zesty cheese, unlimited cheese. I've seen, yeah, a whole bunch of different ones. So, yeah. And then, like I said, I was in the store. I just picked up a few other things. I'll check them out. This one was kind of cool. Entenmann's. I haven't seen this one. Little Bites. Party cake. Chocolate. Muffins. I like the dog. That dog is cool. And then I got these were all on sale. Only $1. Sometimes you find bins and they have stuff for $1. Sweet tart ropes, the watermelon collision. Cherry punch. Twisted rainbow punch. I think I've actually done this one before, but like I said, they were only $1, so I gave them a try. And then they had other little things that were on closeout, and it was like, you know, tomato sauce and other. Yeah, maybe. Well, then they got these other ones, yeah. Get the little dog. Crazy. Wow. Anyway, 20 muffins. Wow, that's a lot. They must not be very big. But, you know, like I said, I was trying to look for some other stuff. Some of them they had, some of them they didn't. They didn't have the Cas bars in there. I think that's kind of a hit and miss thing. I think they didn't have the other ones. They had, I did take a picture of it. It was nothing spectacular. It was patriotic snack cakes. It was the patriotic Twinkies. The only thing about that was it had fireworks on the box. They're plain Twinkies. They didn't have sprinkles. They didn't have anything in them. It was just patriotic Twinkies, and it was patriotic cupcakes, and they were red, white, and blue with blue frosting. Didn't have a different flavor. It just was decorated for like the 4th of July patriotic red, white, and blue, I guess, for the, it was a white cake, blue frosting, and like, I think red squiggles or something. No new flavor, just patriotic for the holiday. They do that a lot. They say, oh, well, hey, we gotta have red, white, and blue. And then they had like a, was it Tootsie Pops that were red, white, and blue, cupcakes, fruit pies, all that stuff. And they did that with the Summer Freeze was blue. I don't know why they picked the blue to be the color, but that one was kind of a disappointment. I tried that the other day. If you guys saw the reviews, I tried the zero and the regular one. I kind of found out that they taste a lot like the Frostbite. It's supposed to be like a bomb pop where it was like, you know, cherry, blueberry, and lime or something. It kind of tasted like it. It was okay. Some people really liked it. Some people thought it was okay. Not real wild on the zero sugar. Some people like it a little more than others. It was okay. Like I said, I got my cases. I'm gonna finish them off, but I'm not gonna buy any more. Just wasn't impressed with it. They do that every once in a while. I tried the same with the Spark and the. I think there was another one too that came out. And I was like, eh. It was okay. Wouldn't get it all the time. The Frostbite was kind of weak. The Liberty Brew, everybody keeps saying, bring Liberty Brew back. That was good. It was like supposed to be a combo of everything. I had that. I tried it. It was not bad. They need to bring back the USA. That was out for a minute. They need to bring back Whiteout. Oh, really? You know what I found out? I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to have to find it. It's going to be a little bit difficult because I don't know very many places carry it. I just saw a new thing that Shasta Cola has put out a zero sugar version of some of their sodas. And I want to try one. It's called California Dreamin', where it's like, or Orange Dreaming. And it's like orange and, I think like orange and vanilla, like a dreamsicle thing, but it's sugar free. And then they had a cherry one, and I think they had, those are those weird ones like Zero Sugar Rush, Mountain Rush, I think was one of them. Yeah, of course, Shasta Cola. And they had the one twist, I think it was Tiki Punch was another one that they were going to have. So they just put them out as zero sugar. Now they've got diet. I've seen that, like Diet Mountain Rush and Diet Cola. But I guess they're trying it at the zero sugar version. It's probably a different additive like the ones. And then they have all the strange names. What was the one? Walmart had Dr. Thunder, Mountain Lightning. Yeah, one was Dr. Instead of Dr. Pibb or Mr. Pibb, it was Dr. Pibb. They had one called Skipper. Diet Skipper. It was like a black cherry soda. They had all kinds of weird knockoff names, I guess. I don't know why. But Yeah, if you could find those, you save yourself a little bit money, but they are really generic. And I know they've had RC and Shasta were kind of the low end, almost watered down. I tried them head to head, believe it or not. I tried the RC versus Shasta, and I just didn't really care for them. It's almost like the Sam's Cola, the generic one. Sometimes you get it like at the Dollar Tree, um, the generic cola or diet cola. So yeah, you could try that as well. I don't know. I don't know if they're that great, but maybe you like them, maybe you don't. Who knows? So let's see what else. Not a whole lot. Like I said, this week I'm going to play a lot of catch up. I'm going to get a lot of things edited and out of there, and hopefully I'll get through things. You'll be seeing the daily reviews. I don't know that I'm going to have any double ups this week. Hopefully, I don't know. And hopefully I will be getting down to Burger King again. I don't know. They're lacking. I just think they're just not ready. They didn't get it. The distribution's not out here. We're always like the last one to get it. I've seen it actually where they get it and it's supposed to be out on a Monday and they don't get it till like Thursday or Friday. So I could kind of understand that. I was kind of hoping that they had the crowns or whatever. Actually went inside. They didn't have the Spider-Man crowns yet. So would have been nice, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I will hopefully just keep an eye out for that one when it comes out. I'll keep checking the app. It wasn't even in the app yet. And it does, sometimes it just shows up. And like you said, sometimes you get there and they don't even know what's going about it. My sister was telling me some story about she went to Dairy Queen. She ordered it on the app. She showed up to pick it up, and then the people told her, "We don't use that app, so you can't get anything you ordered off of it." And she says, "Well, then why does the app let me order it for pickup at this location?" And they said, "We don't use that app. You're going to have to talk to the people, get a refund." And so, yeah, you can only do it in person. So what good is that? Why is it in the app if you can order it and they don't use it? You can't get it. I don't know. I would be 2 minutes. Yeah, because something about she had to file an appeal with the app people, and it took 45 days to get the refund for something she couldn't get because they don't participate in that app. Now, see, that's the same thing with my one Burger King. Kind of annoying. They built a brand new one. You could only get it, go inside and pick it up, or eat it inside if you order it on the app. You cannot go through the drive-thru and pick it up. Every other place lets you get it through the drive-thru. Pick it up through the drive-thru, tell them you have a mobile order, get the drive-thru order, and it's fine. But the one here only lets you go in and get it, or go inside and eat it inside. So it's kind of annoying. And then the one across town that lets you order it through the drive-thru is actually like $1 more for their burgers and stuff. I was noticing the price is about $1 more. And maybe it's not corporate, or it's not in the franchise or whatever. It costs more, but they let you go and get it. And I think it's probably gonna be closed down soon. It's not real popular. So yeah, you gotta look into this. And like I said, I went to that Popeyes today, and they said, well, didn't let you do the mobile order. They weren't participating in, or wasn't available for mobile ordering. Maybe their system was down. Maybe they didn't have the staff. And then I wanted to get the wings, and it said delivery only. And I'm like, wait a minute, how could you order delivery if the mobile order is not being accepted? I'm like, okay, that's ridiculous. So I gave up on that. It's frustrating sometimes, you know. App says one thing, and you go there, and then they don't know what's going on. I've actually ordered things, and then they say, "Oh, well, we don't have that." I said, "Well, why is it in your app?" I actually ordered the Shamrock Shake the other day at the McDonald's, and when they came to bring it up, we don't have the Shamrock Shake. I said, "Well, why is it in your app?" We don't have the Shamrock Shake anymore. I said, "Well, then you need to change it from the app, make it unavailable." Every once in a while, I do see something like the McRib. It's like, McRib is gone for good, apparently. And from what I understand, a lot of people do not like it anymore. They're like, no, no more McRib. Was all the rage for a while, but I think it's kind of shot way down. So, oh yeah, and if you want to go ahead and take part of the poll, I put up a new poll. What's your favorite iced tea additive? Do you like plain iced tea? Do you like iced tea with sugar, with lemon, with fruit? Whatever, yeah. Some people like plain iced tea. Some people don't. Some people like it, the sweet iced tea, which I think is a little bit too much for me. It's like keep pouring sugar into into your tea until it doesn't dissolve anymore, and then you got your sweet tea. I just think it's way too sweet for me. So I don't usually get that, but some people like it. I guess it's a southern thing, or certain states love their sweet tea. They also have the peach tea, the raspberry tea, all the different kinds. So depends on how you like it. If you like the additive, some people like it totally loaded up. Some people like, sugar, lemon, honey, whatever. Some people just plain tea. No, nothing. No nonsense. Ice and tea. Yeah, it's been lately, yeah. Customer service skills are not real great anymore. Like I said, I've been trying to stay home, trying to get as much as I can at home. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's some of the stuff I've been going through. I got a few things going to be coming soon, so you'll be seeing a couple of different things here and there. What else? About it. Been kind of, like I said, quiet week. Yeah, about right. Makes me keep think. When I see sweet tea, it makes me think of when you go and make rock candy. And basically, you take the water, you load it up with sugar until it doesn't dissolve anymore. And then you put a string, and then you put that crystals on there, and then keep adding sugar, and then it clings to the thing, and it forms all the thing on the string. And then you get rock candy. But you have to oversaturate that stuff with like tons and tons and tons and tons of sugar till it starts crystallizing on the string. You could put food coloring in it if you want to make it blue or green or purple or red, whatever you want to do. That was a while ago. Don't remember ever making that. I remember when I was little, people would grow bean sprouts in their cupboard. They would take the jar, and they would put the bean sprouts in it, and then they'd put the seeds in there, and then they put a little bit of water, and they put it in the cupboard, and then they'd sprout. Then you'd have to rotate it. Then you'd have bean sprouts or alfalfa. That was like a thing for a while. So grow your own, almost like the chia. I did try that one time. I did a chia, I think it was chia Shrek, and after a while, the seeds got really nasty and bugs started coming there, so I had to throw it out. Yeah, a lot of people like lemonade, or call it Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer lemonade, half iced tea. You get that. What else? A lot of different mixes. So just depends, I guess, on your taste buds, whether or not You know, you like super sweet or just like plain. Some people like black tea, some people like green tea. I don't know, it's all a little different. Yeah. So, what else? I haven't heard too much news on things that are coming out. Like I said, most of the stuff that's out is already out. I've been trying to track it down. The good thing is I found out that Denison's chili is back. The stores are getting Denison's chili, and it was hard to find since Christmas time, but now it's back. It's on the shelves again. I went through all the different chili. I was going through chili withdrawal, the canned chili, and I tried all the ones, and they just were not as good. The Nally chili, Hormel chili, Wolf chili, Stag. They just didn't have they didn't have the flavor. They didn't have the consistency. I like Denison's chili in the can or homemade, but and it wasn't just me. I was reading all this stuff around town. Everybody was saying, "Where did all the chili go? What happened?" We never know. They didn't say. Must have had some sort of problem. Yeah. Some people like it. Some people like coffee. Uh, I don't see too much coffee tea combined. I've seen lemonade and tea. Apparently, they were doing that Coke and tea. It didn't catch on most people. I have seen Java drinks where they've got weird combos with um, coffee and what was it, peanut butter and jelly and coffee and Coke and coffee. That was horrible from what I heard. I didn't even try it. I don't know. Some people like them, some people don't. I don't. Not wild about coffee, and I don't think I'd want it with peanut butter and jelly or caramel or any of those other things that they were coming out with. I think they kind of discontinued a lot of those old ones. So, want to get a bargain? Check it out. See if you can find it. What they have? Coke Black. A while back, and it was coffee flavored Coca-Cola. That was another one that didn't last long. It got discontinued. People went, "Ew, this is nasty. Get out of here." Oh, and I did hear something. I haven't seen it, but I did hear that Snapple put out another element. I tried the ones that they put out. It was the earth, the fire, and I believe it was the air. Or no, fire, rain, and I believe it was air was the three. And they were supposed to taste like the ones back in the 90s. It wasn't quite the same. Wasn't as good as it was. And now they've put out one, I believe is Earth. And it's a different one. I was reading some of this stuff saying it's not as good as what it used to be. There for a long time, they had them in the glass bottles. They had all kinds of different ones. Most of the ones I love was the rain, the fire, and I believe I think it was air. It was like dragon fruit and agave. And they were in glass bottles. They were weird shaped. And then they had a whole bunch. They came out with a whole bunch of different ones: meteor, earth, lightning, all the elements. And they had a whole bunch of them. Somewhere along the line, they discontinued. Then they came up with a bright idea and brought back the three flavors. I tried them. They were okay, but it's not the same. You can't bring back the stuff. I've seen that happen with the Monster cereals and some of these other things when they say, "Oh, hey, they're back." And I tried the Monster cereal. It's not the same. The flavor is way not even close. Chocolate's not the same. They have healthy stuff. Multi-grain cereal doesn't have all the sugar in it. Not what I remember as a kid, and just not the same. Same with candy bars. They do that a lot. And then they say, "Oh well, got candy bars now," and that's just it. Just is not the same. But whatever. Let's see what else. About it for tonight. Like I said, not a lot. If you want to watch, I put out a new video. It was the Um, Cheesesteak shop, the King of Philly. I've been wanting to try that for quite a long time. Basically, it's a cheesesteak with double peppers, double steak, double cheese, wit cheese. And they've got that. I tried a while back. I tried the one with the cheesesteak fries. It was kind of the same thing. But if you want something, they got a lot of different things there. I don't know if you have one or not. Sometimes they're kind of like a chain. Some of them are local, some of them are not. But they're pretty good. If you're really craving a cheesesteak, it's definitely better than some of the ones I've seen. What did it? Sonic, I tried one from there. That was horrible. A couple other ones had cheesesteaks available, and they're just not the same. I tried the one that flopped. It was the Hungry Man Helping Handful Philly cheesesteak. It was like a Hot Pocket kind of thing. It was horrible. It was a lot of gloop, and yeah, it was not a good thing. It was like mush. That one wasn't too good. And a lot of places I've seen, they've been trying to do the cheesesteak version. They're just not the same. Cheesesteak in a hot dog bun is not the same. I don't know. You gotta go authentic. You gotta go with a real cheesesteak place. Go to Philadelphia if you can. Go to Luke's and whatever the two Pat's and Luke's. I think Geno's and Pat's. That was it. The two that are like just across the street from each other, and they have the cheesesteak wars. Which one's better, Geno's or Pat's? One uses provolone, one uses cheese whiz. Yeah, it's Baby Yoda. He's got his own. He's got his own blanket now. Yeah, he's just back there with the gang now. The cats, all the cats up here. Yeah, they might be protecting the pizza. I don't know. And like I said, I got all the other stuff. So I'm working on things, and yeah, that is a pretty cool pizza blanket. I also got one in the car. That's a pizza towel. But yeah, this one's a pizza blanket for the background. And I got my hat here, styling hat. I have to get another one of these. I don't know, or reshape it or something. Sometimes you can do that. You could iron it, steam it, change the shape a little bit. But so no, some people, it's weird because they have what, green, orange, yellow, red. Um, I like red pepper. I'm not real big on green pepper. Cheesesteak, they have the cherry peppers and then the hot pepper kind of combined. So it's the sweet and hot. Those are pretty good. Some people like the cheese whiz. Some people like it with provolone. With onions or without, who knows? That place also has, what do they have? Pizza, mushroom, chili. You can get chicken instead of steak chopped up. Yeah, the pizza, they have mushroom, they have chili, they have parmesan, they have all kinds of different stuff you can add to it instead of just like the regular cheesesteak. You can add it in as well. And I think they actually do have a like a deli sandwich. It's not cheesesteak, but it's like turkey and cold cuts on a regular roll. And then they have the cheesesteak fries. They have onion rings. I think they even have hot wings. A lot of different stuff. It's a little bit pricey. They were for a while doing a thing where you get a stamp. I don't know if they're still doing that or not. I haven't been there for quite a while. There for a while, it was like kind of discontinued. They didn't really want you coming in there. You had to just go in there, get your order, stand outside, and then go in and get it. Now it's a little free. And they have ever since, since Friday, they have discontinued all the rules and stuff, so it's no longer it's no longer effective anywhere. They have taken away all the regulations and stuff. I think it's still in place for some things, like doctors' offices and stuff like that, but everywhere else, yeah, they have completely done away with it. Yeah, I did see that. I've seen that. Or if you really want to get cheap, what is it, Budding Orlando Frost? That really super, super, super thin cut, nasty lunch meat. Was it like corned beef and pastrami, paper thin, and it was like a turkey and all those other ones in the little packets. Not wild. Just a little different. I don't know. I did get my Star Trek shirt on tonight. Kind of had something in mind tonight for the red shirt, and I think I should go go around the corner and get zapped because yeah, see, that's why I did the red tonight. So I did the other one the other day. It was mustard and it was yellow. So yeah, I got the yes, number 2. Go take a number 2. Yeah, number. Oh, it was okay. I did the reviews on it. The summer freeze tasted like the frostbite kind of. It was all right. It was just okay. Zero sugar was not very good. Something about that sweetener that they use. Usually the zero sugar is not as good. Yeah, Canada, you love your ketchup, eh? I also got another ketchup too. I did the other day too. Yeah, everybody's like I said. Everybody is different on what they like and what they don't like. I wasn't wowed by the frostbite. I wasn't wowed by some of the other one. The spark was okay. I don't know. The next one's coming up. I think it's Caribbean. Oh, are you from Saskatchewan? Hose teaser. Hey, ladies. But yeah, I tried all the different ones. I don't know. And tonight I tried a couple of different ones. I tried this one's not bad. This one's C4. It is blood orange yuzu. C4 yuzu, and then I tried something about numbers tonight. I've only watched a couple. And then I got this one, G7 Force. Sounds like the old Battle of the Planets. Let's go, G-Force. I have tried one. I haven't edited. I haven't put it out yet. So, you have to go for the G7. You have to go online to G7.com, I believe. Drinkg7.com or whatever. You had to get a whole case of that. Assorted flavors. And then C4, I found this one in a grocery store. They've got other ones. So you're going to keep an eye on it. And like I said, I went to the store today and found the ketchup and the mustard flavor in the store. And I had to have it sent away for them. No, I have not. I have not found that one. I tried the Ghost Energies. There was 3 of them that I just tried. The orange creamsicle, the cherry limeade, and there was one other one. I forget what it was. I tried a whole bunch. They were all kind of newer ones that I hadn't tried before. Yeah, I really haven't been in 7-Eleven much. And we don't have a Dollar General, so can't find them. But yeah, I finally was able to today I was able to track down the other flavors. This one was hiding for those of you that came in. This is Lay's sandwich, the Lay's sandwich chips. This was hiding on a shelf somewhere on a display that was on the back. The other ones were the BLT and the Cuban sandwich ones. Those were out in the middle. And so some of those ones, and this one was hiding somewhere. What else? I have not had it. I've tried it. I mean, I've seen it. I might have tried it a long time ago. BAWLS. It's like a blue glass bottle thing. Um, I have so many different Monster. I've done C4. I've done Ray's Rain. A whole bunch of different ones. So I got a bunch of other ones too, like cheap ones from Dollar Trees. I've got boxes of them. I've got some of them that were like no name. One was Rhino. One was yeah. I tried the one Guru Light, and I have to try some Monster. Yeah, a whole bunch of different. Most of the stuff though is not coming out with new one. Bang and all these other ones are kind of like at a slump, and all the Rays has not come out with a new flavor. They're kind of lacking, and all their insider packs are all sold out. So hopefully they'll be releasing new ones maybe for summertime. But for the meantime, yeah, I've got a lot of different stuff to. So anyway, got a lot of stuff to try for that. I got chips. Nothing. Anyway, and then I've got a bunch of other candies and stuff. I got a lot of different classic candies too that I've been finding here and there. But go look on Amazon. They've got a lot of weird stuff too on there. I actually tried a bunch from Cuba the other day. There's like 4 different ones from Cuba. Some of them have been around for 100 years, and I didn't even know they were there. I have never tried. I've never been to Cuba. I didn't try some of their stuff, but there were some drinks that were from Cuba. One was Iron Man soda. I am Iron Man. They had a whole bunch of other ones. I'm not gonna say it. Still got a couple of those left. It's just the artwork on the can that's suggestive. If you want to go to it, you can go for it. You can buy the more suggestive ones. No, no, not gonna do that. Not gonna go there. But yeah, I do have I have a couple of them left. Like I said, I bought a 6-pack, and that was enough. I tried it. It was green apple. It was okay. Then they had the berry blue, which I'm not in love with blue soda, and original, and I think that's like a citrusy kind of other one. Yeah, well, yeah, just make sure you clean them out when you're done. Wash them out thoroughly. And don't forget to recycle. Yeah. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for those. Yes. But yeah, there's been a lot of strange ones. I've seen them on Amazon, all kinds of weird flavors. I think I still have those the two of the drank, the anti-energy, which is like helps you to sleep. And then what else did I get? Still got all these on the go packets. Some of them are hyperactive. So I Gotta figure out something. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. When I get to 5,000, I'm gonna have a contest. I'm gonna give away these Rays on the go. It helped you relax. I don't know that it helped you sleep. It kind of calmed you down, made everything kind of mellow. I have tried some of these. Yeah, see, there's actually some in here that are supposed to help you sleep, the hyper sleep. What is this one? Vanilla. Vanilla soft serve. So this is supposed to be a sleep, hyper sleep, supposed to help you sleep. It tastes like vanilla soft serve. And then I got all these other top secret flavors, and then I got some of these other ones from Liquid IV. Woke AF from Bucked Up. Raise Energy Workout. And one, Cinnamon Swirl Hyper Sleep. Yeah, I got a lot of those, so gotta figure out something to do with those. And other stuff as well, so. Yeah. And like I said, some of these things are, they're behind. I'm not in love, I'm not liking Burger King right now. They're kind of messed up. They're behind the times, at least in my area. I don't know what's going on. I think it was a supply chain issue. They didn't get their stuff. They were supposed to be in there Monday. Some people got it early, but we got nothing. No Spider-Man. Oh well. I'll wait till it's out, and hopefully it will be out in the next couple days. And some of them are just not cooperating. Some of the stores don't have things in stock, so just the way it is right now. Never know. So what else? That's it for now. Wasn't a whole lot of stuff out there today. Like I said, it's been in the 80s. It's going to get a little hot for the next couple days, and then it's going to drop down a little bit. So I have to stay inside, have the fan going. Make sure I've got lots of water and ice handy. I was thinking about getting some ice cream or stuff, but man, ice cream's way too expensive right now. And well, it depends. It depends. Next gen, that was Command. The red shirts in the original one was the security guards and engineering. Those were the first to go. That was the joke. If you had a red shirt in the original series, you're the first one to get it. It was like, you know, Spock, Bones, McCoy, Jones, Johnson, go down. And all of a sudden, you know, they beam down, and then Bones would go, "He's dead, Jim." And it was the red shirt. Once in a while they had a blue shirt die, but 90% of the time, if you had a red shirt and you just had a you know, Smith or Jones or Johnson or whatever, you're out of there. But later in the next gen, the Command versions, they were red. They were more burgundy in the original ones. Yeah, red shirts died all the time. That's where the phrase, "He's dead, Jim," they always showed up there. But yeah, I also have the yellow one too. No, this is the original series. It's got the original. It's got the original one. The other ones from the next gen had the little pips in the collar and the little piping and all I forget the name of the place I got it from. Shirtique or something like that. And then they had the blue. They had Enterprise. They had Picard. They had Next Gen. They had Enterprise. They had all the different ones. So a lot of fun stuff. You know what? It's a toss-up between the original series and Deep Space Nine. That's my two favorite ones. I like the original series. I don't know, just because it was cool. Yeah. Set your phasers to stun. And I was kind of sad that Picard is over, but they kind of ended it pretty good. They're working on a bunch of new stuff now. And June, they're going to come out with the new Strange New Worlds. And I think the last season of Discovery is going to be coming out in a little while. I'm also working on Section 31, which is a spin-off one. I know they have Star Trek Prodigy, which is animated. They have Lower Decks, which is another animated one. Discovery will be the last version. Strange New World. You know what? I met both of those. I met both of them. I met Odo, I met Quark, and I met Q. I had their autographs. I don't know what I did with it. I had a picture that had their autographs a while back. I went to a convention back in like late 80s. So I got one of them had Odo and Q, and another one had Odo and I think Quark. And I got their autographs a while back. So unfortunately, some of them aren't around to give autographs anymore. So wish I was able to hang on to that. And I did have one, and I wished I would have kept it. Somebody got me a personalized autograph from William Shatner, one of his books. It was personalized to me in one of his books that he wrote. They were working at a convention. They got the book in it and wrote my name. And that was before he was charging for autographs. And there for a while, they would just sign them. And then later when they do the conventions, you had to pay a premium to get in line to get an autograph from each person. That was big bucks. When you go to the conventions, pay like $100 for one person's autograph. And then you had to stand in line and get there while they were. And then you had to buy a special, golden circle signature thing that let you be the first person in line because it was like limited amount of time. And they only signed so many. Some people were there for a few minutes signing things, but this was back way back in the old days when they would actually sign everybody that was there. It wasn't as big a racket as it is now. Mostly it was just you go there. They had all this stuff for sale on the floor. They showed little things and stuff. There wasn't half of all the stuff that they have, like Comic-Con and all these other things that they have now. So it was a way long time ago. What was the last one I went to? That was like Star Trek 3 was the new film that was out. So it's been a while. It's been a while. And there for a while they weren't even doing them anymore. Now it's all Comic Cons and they all are combined. But back in the old days, it was actually Star Trek. It was a Star Trek convention. Also I went there. I was a Red Dwarf. I met two of the people from Red Dwarf too at a dinner. But yeah, some of those ones, it's just real. Could be, I don't know. But I remember a while back I went to Las Vegas when they had the Star Trek experience and they had Quark's Bar, and Paramount owned all that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I went there way back when it was first out there. They've since torn it down. They don't have it anymore. I did go to Great America, when it was called Paramount's Great America, they had no Umox. You could do the Umox on him or not. But I went to Paramount's Great America when it was the Star Trek experience. They had the Enterprise on display. They had a lot of stuff on display. They had the uniforms and the props and stuff that you could go through and watch. They had an actual bridge where the Klingons were there. And they were harassing you. This was back in like the 80s, before you even had digital cameras or anything like that. You had to use regular. And one time I did go, there's a museum over here that was the Tech Museum. They actually had the Star Trek stuff set up there, and it had like the bridge and the Guardian Forever and a bunch of the uniforms, and the props and stuff were on display, and you could walk through it, but they didn't let you take a picture. That was the weird part. You couldn't take pictures. You couldn't use your camera. They didn't, for whatever reason, they didn't let you use things. You just had to go and watch it. People were sneaking pictures. But this was, yeah, like I think it was like late 90s, early 2000s. But I've only met, like I said, I've only met the Star Trek conventions and the two guys from Red Dwarf. That's really it. I haven't really met like any famous celebrities or anything like that. I don't go to concerts or anything like that. So those were the two ones that I did. I remember when I went to the Red Dwarf convention, those guys were drunk. They were wasted. And much like their character in the show. And the one guy was, he had the British accent, walking around, and he's all, "Hold me drink, please." Like, okay, I'll hold the drink. And he was signing autographs, and I was holding his drink, walking around with him. No, and that was the weird part. The Red Dwarf guy, this guy looked like, he was like a grunge band. He had like jeans and t-shirt, and he was all scruffy. And in the show, he plays this like, spiffed up cat, the sharp dresser. And then the other guy was just a slob. And when I went and saw the guys for Star Trek, they just were normal. They just looked like normal clothes. They didn't have their uniforms on or their makeup or anything like that. So they were only briefly there. So didn't really get to see too much. They are a lot different in person, though. They're a little more relaxed. Those guys had been drinking all night. They were having a good time. Guess whoever flew them out. Nope, he didn't. Actually, when I went there, the one time when he was there, I guess the line was taking too long. So what they did was they had everybody going up to get autographs from Odo, and then Q went to the back of the line, and he was getting everybody autographed and going up to the front of the line, and the people at the front of the line were going to the back. So they were going both ways to make it go quicker. Otherwise, you would have had to wait at the table and get all that. Now it's all different. You have to pay for a autograph session, and maybe you can get them or not, but you have to pay for each individual one. Some of them are like $25. Some of them are like, $50. They also have the one where you can get, Cameo. You go on Cameo, you could pay for some of these people to call you up and wish you happy birthday, or somebody else, or sing a song or something to them. All that different stuff. And it depends on the character. Some of them, less famous one, are only a couple bucks. They have a lot of YouTubers that will call you up, do a video for you for a couple bucks. Some of the less popular ones won't charge that much. Some of the more popular ones will charge you a couple $100 to, say happy birthday or happy retirement or whatever. You go on Cameo and look it all up. They have everything. They got movie stars, singers, wrestling stars, YouTube people, comedians, a little bit of everything. And sometimes you can get a bargain. The less popular people, sometimes the higher priced ones, yeah, you got a couple $100 or whatever, but I guess it's a supplement to their income if you really wanted to. I know I'm just waiting for all those people to call. Can you say happy birthday to my kid? All right, well, whatever. But yeah, it's totally different now. Everything's changed since I was younger, and I don't think I've even been to a convention since like 2004. I don't remember now. So it's been a while. It's totally changed. Yeah, from what I understand, yeah, you got to pay a fee to get in, and then you got to pay for each individual autograph. You got to pay for the merchandise, and then if you have like pictures or things that you want to get autographs, you have to pay for that. And a lot of places, if you're actually going there, you got to stay there overnight if it's in another town. It's not like what it used to be. You go there for the day and it was only like $25 and it was no big deal. And now it's like a couple $100 easy. And then per signature, you got to pay on top of it. And you can't be guaranteed that you're going to get a signature in the amount of time that the people are there. So you have to choose wisely, I think. Now, I know there for a while they were not doing them because, you know, no one was having any kind of conventions or gatherings and anything like that. So it kind of went for a while. No one did anything. No one did signatures. No one did concerts. No one did personal appearances or anything like that. Now they do. But it has changed. So anyway, let's see what else. Not too much else. Anyway, so like I said, if you want to, you can go check out some of the stuff that's out there. I just did the cheesesteak one, and the rest of the stuff is going to be coming up throughout the week. So you see those, and like I said, lots of stuff I just located lately. I've been looking for them. Some of them are a little tougher to track down than others. Some of the new stuff, it takes a while to get here. And hopefully Burger King will get the items soon. I don't know why. Guess they're slow. I've always had trouble with Burger King though. Supply chains and all the different stuff. So anyways, that's about what's going on today. Hope you guys are going to have a good week. Hope everything's going to go well for you. Hopefully it's not too hot where you're at. It's starting to warm up here. A couple more days of warm. And then it kind of cool down a little bit. Yeah, so other than that, not a lot. Like I said, just been kind of riding all this stuff out and checking it all out. So hope you guys have a good week. Probably, I don't know when I'm going to be on again. On Friday for sure. I might go on Wednesday. I don't know. Like I said, play it by ear. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, it was like 80 something today, and I think it's going to be a little hotter tomorrow, like 85. Definitely stopped raining. No more cold, and yeah, it's starting to turn into the spring and summer weather. And we're going to start getting the hot. You got to break out the fans. You got to get the hydrating drinks, lots of ice. Start running that AC. Yeah, shorts and short sleeve shirts. Put away the blankets. Put away the all the heavy sweaters and whatnot. So other than that, yeah, like I said, be prepared. Yeah, well, like I said, I gotta. Anyways, yeah, that's what's going on tonight. Not a lot. Like I said, I've just been taking it easy. Hope you guys do too. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon and then get on out of here and get ready for the next one. So I appreciate you guys hanging in tonight, dropping by, saying hi. Always a pleasure for you guys. And yeah, like I said, soon I'll be working on some other stuff, so you'll see a lot more coming out. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching all the videos. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna get on out of here. Have a good one. Have a great week. Stay inside, stay safe, and find something good. All right, guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have one. Have a good week.